Well, they're amazing, right?
Yeah.
I'm just blown away. Okay, well, they said that if I was going to make them read, I had to read. So here's a poem I wrote about my mom. So if someone's filming this, I'll send it to her. Okay. She used to warm the IV bag before connecting it to the tube that ran through my veins and into my heart. She would take my medicine out of the fridge, hold it under her shirt, against her skin, absorbing the piercing cold so that I didn't have to. So that when it raced up my arm, it would match the temperature of my blood. And when I was still cradled inside of her, attached like a PICC line to her heart, she would absorb each shiver, sigh, and pang before it hit me. At 17, when the pain overwhelmed my body, her jaw became concrete. "Look at my daughter," she said. She ordered the doctor. "She is not okay. Do something now." And he did, because my mother's words produce orchards of results. They do not return to her without the discounted sweater, the correct directions, or the MRI that would reveal my crumbling spine. She is a fixer, and sometimes the only tool that works on me these days is packing tape. Care packages containing house socks, a new sweatshirt, bamboo-scented candles, Pop Rocks, and the book she borrowed from me the last time I visited. The truth is, she is faithful to steal every book I'm just about to read. This is how she knows it's good. I know it's good if she finishes it and mails it back to me. We inhale good writing as if it were the air at the coast, sharp and fresh. We exhale quotes in the form of text messages to one another. Talking to you makes my heavy boots lighter. I read this message before falling asleep. She always writes when she is winding down and I am turning in, because in California, it's 2 hours earlier. In the morning, I wake up to her 10 p.m. texts. "What should I watch on Netflix? Peter the cat just tried to jump, but he's too fat now. Love you, sweetie, good night." And I know that when she hands her student Brave New World tomorrow and says, "You'll like this one," she's right. He'll like it because she believes that he is able to understand great things. Because she thought of him when she picked it up, the way she thinks of each person as if they mattered most. And I am still learning about all the ways that she matters. When I was 15, I found a picture of glass bottles lining a windowsill, illuminated by sunlight and covered in dust. It told a story. I asked her, "Where'd you get this?" "I took it," she smiled. I showed it to a friend one day, informing them proudly, "My mom used to take pictures." I didn't realize that those two words, "used to," would make her feel as dusty as the bottles she'd once captured brightly. Didn't realize how difficult it is to take artsy pictures when you're raising 4 kids, living as a pastor's wife, working full-time, coordinating coupons to make dinners that pacify and nourish, volunteering as my unpaid Easter dress seamstress, understanding every single one of my dad's sighs, knowing when to ask about our day, and when to just turn on our favorite TV show and talk about a character. For years, I thought I could sum her up in 3 words: just a mom. How long does it take a daughter to recognize that her mother is a person? For me, the experience has been like painting with water on one of those art pages for messy kids. The colors appear when a child takes the time to pick up a brush. Watching the colors show up in my mother's life has been warm medicine, a used book, soft socks, and beautiful photographs. It has been a privilege.